welcome back to my channel. If you're new, go ahead and click the subscribe button so that you can keep updated on basically all of my readings and my life on here. So today is February 22nd, 2022. So I wanted to do a collective reading since it is part of a major spiritual transition or transformative day. Now, if you would like a reading, private reading, I will link my link down below so that you guys can go ahead and book a reading with me. I do book very quickly, so please act quickly. Also, I do monthly rituals on my Patreon. So if you would like a monthly ritual, or if you want any love or money rituals, which I do on my channel, you can go ahead and click the link down below in the description box as well. Please like this video. It does help my channel, and I do appreciate all the new subscribers that I've gained in the last 20-30 days. I appreciate I can talk, you guys so much. So this is a collective message for February 22nd, 2022, and I do shuffle on camera. So pull this down so you guys can see the cards. And the name of this deck is actually my deck. If you want this deck, I will also link it down below. You can shop with me as well. I do sell spiritual goods online. So if you want to buy any of my goods or my tarot cards or my affirmation cards, they will be linked down below. Now, the bottom of the deck is the 8 of Wands. So the cards for the collective is the Knight of Swords, the Tower, the Page of Wands, what is this? Knight of Cups, the Sun, and the 6 of Cups. So now the collective, what I'm seeing is that there may be some sort of blockages with communication. Now, I'm also seeing that there is some sort of abrupt communication or some sort of transformation that is going to happen. I do feel like the signs that are mainly coming out are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, I do feel like there's going to be some sort of abrupt change or some sort of unexpected communication. I do feel like someone also is going to kind of express how they're feeling. So there's going to be an outpour or outcry of emotions. Someone may also be very vulnerable as well coming to you, and I do feel like someone has been possibly contemplating on maybe possibly coming forward, and I do feel like it may have taken some sort of time or mustered some sort of confidence for this person to come forward. Now, this may be someone who may be part of your soul tribe. I do believe that we have more than one soulmate. Some of them, all soulmates are not romantic. I do feel like we have soulmates as friends and as family members as well. So I do feel like there is someone that's part of your soul tribe that may be trying to come in, and there is going to be some sort of unexpected news or some sort of unexpected message that's also going to be coming in for you as well. And it may be possibly a fire sign. Now, I am saying that this may be possibly someone that is from your past. This is also someone that's coming into your life to kind of help you with your childhood traumas or your inner child. Because I am seeing a lot of you, and I've been seeing this message for a couple of months now, that people are needing to work on their inner child, or people are needing to kind of like go back to the age where they kind of experienced trauma and sit with that emotion and kind of work through or heal through that. I always say healing is limitless. I feel like we're always going to heal or always going to transform, even in this lifetime and the next lifetime. So I do feel like there is going to be some sort of like transformative, transformative healing process that you may be possibly going through. And maybe it requires someone coming into your life to help you with that. I do feel like there's going to be fast-paced communication coming in as well. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of communication. So this may be through DMs, this may be through text messages, this may be through phone calls, but it's quick-paced communication that's going to be coming in. I do feel like a lot of you are being very emotional when it comes to your finances as well. Now, I do feel like a lot of you are going to be self-sufficient, or you're going to have enough to supplement your lifestyle. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of independent energy. Now, there are going to be, sorry guys, my camera overheated. So what I'm seeing is that there are going to be some people who are going to be struggling with their finances, and I just mainly feel like it's because people are not being very intentional with their spending. So in order for money to come out, because money is a source of currency, it's energy, you're having to spend intentionally. A lot of you have been spending too much money on Amazon or any other websites that you're really naturally gravitated to, and it is saying for you to, if you're going, I mean, I'm guilty of it too. I love Amazon, but you're having to be a little bit more intentional with your spending. Not saying that what you're buying is not what you need or what you want, but it has to be very intentional in order for it to be reciprocated or an even flow of energy to be transferred in and out as far as currency. Let me start clarifying some of this card. So let's clarify King of Swords. Okay, so I do feel like a lot of your desires or possibly the things that you may have been subconsciously manifesting kind of coming into some sort of fruition. So I do feel a lot of you guys have been manifesting. A lot of you are good manifestors, because I'm seeing that a lot of what you've been wanting or things that you've been, even if it's just like manifesting communication or manifesting money or manifesting a lover, I do feel like a lot of you are manifesting this during this time, and I do feel like today, which is February 22nd, 2022, is a perfect time to do so, because I'm seeing that there is going to be some sort of portal that's going to be open so that you guys can kind of like get exactly whatever it is that you need. So I do feel like you're getting exactly what you need and not what you want, because a need is long term, a want is short term. So I feel like this is the things that you've been wanting or craving or things that you've been desiring. And I do feel like there's going to be some sort of communication coming in. I also feel like a lot of you are taking some sort of chance when it comes to love, because a lot of you guys have been possibly holding back or possibly, you know, trying to isolate yourself, trying to figure out exactly whatever it is that you need. And I do feel like there's going to be some sort of communication that's going to be coming in for you. Now, I am seeing that there may be some sort of communication from someone that you probably or possibly have not heard from in a very long time, because I am seeing that this is going to be something that's out of the blue, because the Death card is also here at the end of the deck as well. So I do feel like there is a lot of people resurfacing for you, and then it doesn't have to be a lover. It could be anybody that you have some sort of falling out with, or I do feel like there's going to be some sort of resurrection, or someone is coming back into your life that you possibly have not heard from. I am saying this is going to make you incredibly emotional too. I feel like a lot of you are going through some sort of purification process as well. So I do feel like a lot of you guys are maybe doing some sort of spiritual baths. You guys may be possibly going through a lot of deep emotional transformations, that you are maybe possibly like having to shower yourself with self-care and like boosting your self-esteem and like more so taking care of yourself, because I do feel like you can't pour from an empty cup. So I feel like a lot of you guys are pouring more into yourselves, and you guys are loving more on yourselves and being more intentional, you know, just being a lot more intentional. There also possibly may be someone who may be around you that may be drinking too much. I'm seeing that someone may be possibly overindulging. Now, if this is you, it is saying for you to kind of seek some sort of help with that. But I am seeing that there may be possibly someone around you that may be possibly going through a lot emotionally, and it can kind of like be overwhelming for that person. Now, I do feel like there also may be someone that may have hurt you or possibly let you down emotionally, that may be possibly coming into your life as well. And I do feel like with the Three of Swords here, this may be possibly that there was some sort of betrayal with this person. I do feel like there's some sort of divine timing that has to be played with the situation, because the Hangman is here. And because the Hangman is here, it's talking about having to wait for something that is for you, but it requires patience and it requires a lot of time. I do feel like this may be possibly someone that may feel bad, or they may have some sort of regrets. I'm seeing a lot of nostalgic energy. I'm seeing someone that may be possibly, again, over drinking their sorrows away, or they may be possibly using substances to kind of forget, or using substances to kind of cope. So if this is you, again, it is saying to seek some help. If this is someone around you, you may not know that they may be possibly going through this. And I am seeing that there may be someone who may be possibly suffering in silence. Yes. There also may be some sort of denial as well. So I don't know if you are the one that's in denial or they are in denial. Someone is also in denial of their feelings, because I am saying that someone is having a hard time kind of getting their emotions out, and I do feel like there's going to be some sort of communication coming in. Now be careful that you're not letting people in that are trying to take your energy, because there may be possibly someone that may be very manipulative, emotionally, mentally, abusively. It could be anything, but I'm feeling like someone is being very manipulative or being very calculative with their approach. So if this is not your energy, this is the person that's coming towards you. I just feel like someone is being very strategic with their words too. So if there is a conversation that is going to happen between you and this person, they've been thinking about what they've been saying or rehearsing what they've been saying for a very, very long time. And again, I feel like this is something that's going to happen out of the blue, that you're going to hear from this person. And I do feel like there is going to be some sort of having the things around you crumble so that you can get, or so you can see things from a different perspective. So let's clarify the Tower. Okay, that card is out. Okay. Okay. Yes. A lot of you guys have been manifesting a relationship or a soul contract. I do feel like there's a soul contract coming into your life as well. Again, there's going to be a lot of communication coming in. I do feel like there's going to be an opportunity that's going to be given to you as well, so that you can be able to move forward in a situation with someone. Now, I am seeing that a lot of you are also putting a lot of your time and efforts into your finances. I always say people who put all of their time and effort into their finances, they may be trying to control things that they're possibly only putting time and effort into things that they can control. You can control your bag, you can control your money, but you can't really control how people around you treat you or feel about you. So I feel like a lot of people are going through that right now, and kind of mainly putting their time and effort into things that they can control. I feel like a lot of people are also watering relationships around them as well. You may be trying to possibly water a relationship, trying to nourish a relationship, or trying to get a relationship off the ground, or trying to kind of put time and effort into relationships so that it can flourish. And that requires having to put your walls on and having to speak up and basically say what it is that you're thinking or feeling. Okay, so I'm seeing an earth sign and a fire sign that may be possibly in some sort of soul contract. But I feel like there may be possibly some sort of bumping of heads, or there's going to be something about a relationship crumbling. It's mainly because of communication. There may be possibly distance as well that may be a factor in this, and this is why a relationship may be coming to an end. I do feel like someone keeps trying to pour more into a relationship, or trying to pour more or invest more, but I feel like it's still crumbling because there may be possibly some sort of distance between two people, or two people are being very petty or distance with each other. Now, I am also seeing that there is one person that may be focused more so on their finances, and the other person is mainly focused on pouring more into relationships. So both people are completely on two different pages. I feel like one is more so kind of putting time and effort into their finances, and that can be where the disconnect can be. I feel like also someone may be biting off more than they can chew, or they're having to kind of prioritize things in their life. I feel like one person wants to do that and the other person does not want to do that, and that is why there is some sort of like bumping of heads or differences of opinions, or not seeing eye to eye or on the same page. Now, I am also seeing that a lot of you are also putting time and effort into your appearance. Some of you may be possibly going through some sort of changes as well with your body as well. So this can be like getting plastic surgery, this can be doing cosmetic changes, but I'm seeing that definitely people are putting some sort of time and effort into their looks. So I know someone's getting surgery, or someone is like kind of like doing minor things like trying to change their appearance, but I do see that. All right, let's clarify the Page of Wands. Page of Wands. so 2 cards came out. Okay, so there is going to be a decision. Someone who was left or faced with some sort of decision. I'm seeing that someone is also, after some sort of time and effort or some sort of thought, someone is deciding to move forward in a decision. I do feel like a lot of you may be receiving a lot of love offers around this time. And I do feel like a lot of you may be possibly also enjoying yourself, going out with friends or possibly family. I am seeing that, again, pouring more into yourself so that you can be able to pour more into others. Yeah. I'm getting a different scenario. I'm seeing an earth sign and a water sign. I'm saying that there's a decision that needs to be made, but again, procrastination may be at play with this. I do feel like, again, someone may be possibly like busy. Someone is very distracted. If someone is pouring more into a situation, the other person is very distracted, or they're not really putting their 100% into a situation. Not saying that there isn't any love there, but it's just like they're very distracted at the moment. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of changes with that. And I am seeing that there's going to be some sort of travel as well. So you may be possibly going on some sort of trip or planning some sort of trip. I do feel like after some sort of separation, or a minor separation, or a temporary separation, I do feel like someone is going to move things forward. I'm also seeing that someone may be possibly getting a new car as well. Because I am seeing that, or someone have plans to get a new car, but I feel like someone may have not had enough money to put down, or something about like there was an anticipation of getting a new car, and then all of a sudden it fell through for whatever reason. I feel like someone is also feeling like they let themselves down because of some sort of large purchase that they were supposed to make, but it didn't go through. That's maybe a specific message for someone out there. That may be a specific message. See, 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Okay, so there is someone from the past that is coming back. I do feel like this is something that's part of your destiny, something that's part of your journey. Now, it is also saying that for you to allow these changes to happen, don't try to control and manipulate these changes from happening, because this is something that's part of your fate, something that's part of your destiny. So I am saying that this is saying that you're needing to kind of just go with the flow of things. And to also kind of let the changes happen. But there is a lot of like people trying to manipulate energy around this time. So it is saying for you to kind of be careful with that. And if you are trying to manipulate energy as far as like doing rituals or spells, it is saying for you to be careful with that, because something may backfire on you. Or something will be out of your control. Yeah, someone's trying to manipulate energy. Someone's trying to force somebody to kind of give them an offer. Someone may possibly try to manipulate someone into coming towards them. So this can be like a come to me spell or a love spell. This may be like a manipulation spell, because I'm seeing that someone is trying to lure the other person into their life. So again, if someone is trying to manifest someone from their past, I do feel like it's happening for you, but be careful what you wish for, because the devil is at the end of the deck right here. So just be careful what you ask for, because I am seeing that someone is returning and there's going to be a resurfacing, but I feel like if there was some sort of issues with this person, it's still going to persist, or it's going to be amplified. Because there is a reason that you may have had to have separated from this person, and for you to be manifesting them back into your life, it may be the same. There's no changes with this person, or this person may be worse than what you thought. So just be careful if you're doing any spells or rituals or trying to manifest people back into your life. I'm seeing a lot of you trying to block people from your past too from coming in. It may be because you may be already in a relationship, or you may be feeling obligated to someone, or you may be possibly talking to someone already, and that is why you may be trying to kind of like push this person away. This is for a separate message for someone else, but I'm seeing that if someone tries to come in, it's a soulmate energy. I feel like you may be trying to avoid them, or purposely trying to avoid them. Some of you have to wait for some sort of offer as far as money. I do feel like money is coming in for you, but you need to be patient. I know you don't want to hear that, but there is something about divine timing with your finances. I do feel like there also is going to be some sort of new take on a relationship too. So again, there's going to be some sort of purification with a relationship with you and someone that you possibly may have known already, or an ex, or someone that you were romantically involved with, but they had a hard time getting off the ground. Now I am seeing, again, your finances, being very intentional with your spending. I do feel like a lot of you have like decisions to make with your finances, but you guys are procrastinating. You guys are kind of like putting them to the back burner. You're just like, oh, I'll get to it when I get to it. And the spirit's just like, you gonna pay this bill now, or you want these interest fees to kind of like calculate and kind of like go up. So it's saying you have to take care of the things that are more so of a priority, and to stop procrastinating. A lot of you may be trying to be like, okay, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh, I'll do it tomorrow. Oh yeah, I'll do it next week. It's just like you keep putting something off, and something keeps accumulating. So it can be like interest. I'm going to clarify the last card, which is the Knight of Cups. Ooh, ooh. Strength card. All right, so if there is a resurfacing of someone, again, I feel like someone may be possibly holding back. Maybe possibly holding as much as you possibly can back as far as communicating with this person, because I'm seeing that someone's just like, I refuse to succumb to my desires. I refuse to succumb to talking to you. This person may have hurt you, like I said, or betrayed you in some sort of way. Maybe possibly may have had you with some sort of third party as well. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, and it's tying in with the end again. It's just saying that there's a refusal of change, and it is saying again to kind of just go with the flow of things and don't try to control, manipulate things. So this is pretty much all that I'm receiving for you guys. Hopefully this is help. If you would like a reading, the link will be down below. If you would like to shop with me, it'll be down below. Also, if you want spells and rituals, they're on my Patreon. Please, the link will be down below. Also, shop with me. If you want to buy my tarot deck, it'll be in the link below as well. I do Monday lives. I go Monday live here on YouTube, and I do donation readings. So if you want readings, live readings, please come back every Monday here and you get a donation-based reading. Any donation you want, I will give you a mini reading. Also, please follow me on Instagram as well. I love you guys, and hopefully you guys have amazing 2022. Bye guys.